Hey Strikers, this is SF and welcome to Striker Chains. This time it's going to be Vlad from the Hero series and I'm bringing Vlad, Manghao, and Shikaru Genji. And my dungeon is going to be Yamato Takeru because that's the only dungeon that that Vlad is actually good for. And my friend's going to be Robin Hood. So I did change Hendrickson to Kushinada, which Kushinada is a good monster for Yamato Takeru, but since I'm bringing Vlad, who is a no gravity barrier monster, I not bring Kushinada because you don't want two or more monsters that are not no gravity barriers because that's the main gimmick of the dungeon. And in terms of this dungeon, it's all about pinching these sets, and sadly I already missed my first pinch because angles are a biatch, so I have to do wall pinches. But if you're just starting out, just gotta practice. I can't really say that you're gonna get my angles every single time. Like at the start, where Vlad is kind of more upwards to the set than downwards. Some people will get more downwards and you can get a perfect pinch that way. Whereas some other players will just get really bad awkward positions. Like even now, all our positions could be different. So that's why I just gotta say you just gotta aim for the middle, not directly the middle of those monsters, but aim for like the horizontal, like perpendicular to where that space is and wherever that monster's hitbox. So you gotta get a feeling of the monster's hitbox, which is another reason why you gotta practice instead of me telling you what angles to go for. Like, I can tell you just hit the middle finger of the demon, hit the left hand of the demon, and all that stuff, but most of the time, depending on your angle and the positioning and whatnot, you're not going to get that pinch. So you just got to get a feel for it. Okay, 3 stages done. Now it's time for the hard parts, which is this one. The first demon stage, the mini demon stage, is hard for people that don't bring no gravity barrier monsters because all these guys have gravity barriers around them. So Vlad is going to be pretty useless in this stage. And you got to clear off those demons so that before their volatile blast hits. That's why I'm bringing Robin Hood. Let's clear this guy. Okay, good. Ouch. Damages. And let's get Vlad to take that heart so that he won't be totally useless. Hearts. Thank you. And that's clear. Okay, next is Yamato Takeru. Starting off with Manghao, which is in a really bad spot for the most part. Usually you either deal damage to Yamato or clear the shield to get the damage walls out there, or you can position for the bottom left in the previous stage to deal damage on the Yamato Takeru. But Vlad is okay because he is a no damage wall monster and a Paladin Slayer to deal damage to Yamato Takeru, deal more damage to Yamato Takeru. Okay, boss starting off with Manghao. And you gotta clear off the mobs first. So let's clear off that left set with Manghao. And you gotta wall pinch this one because you can't go straight to that middle. You just gotta get some kind of diagonal angle into those spots and you'll be able to get in there. Now in terms of Yamato attacks, you want to avoid the cross laser, which Robin Hood took. That's the only main damage you can avoid from Yamato. Other ones are lock-ons. Just don't line up your mobs, your monsters within that line, and you should be okay. And let's go up and down for now, because I don't want Shikaru Genji to take cross laser damage. Okay, now for Robin Hood. That's a good spot for him. and don't line up. That's kind of sketchy. Okay, that's good. And next is the meteor from Yamato Takeru, so I'm gonna strike shot just to clear off the stage. I don't want to risk taking the meteor. I will survive, but I just don't want to risk taking it. Okay, next, starting off with Shikari Genji. And since Vlad and Robin Hood's in a perfect spot, I'm just going to bump Robin Hood for now. If you're in that spot, then you just go across and go left and right and deal damage. This time I'm gonna, since I'm in a pinch spot, whenever you're in a pinch spot between walls or minions, then just go diagonally and you can get good shots like that. Next is the cross laser. I'm going to strike shot just in case. I don't want to take cross laser damage. Okay, there we go. Vlad's strike shot is a all no strike shot, so he can be a no gravity bear monster for one shot. That's why I did it. Okay, next, starting off with Manghua. I do want to free up Robin Hood, but it looks like it's going to be nearly impossible. Yep, it was impossible. Okay, now for this turn, I'm just going to clear off the mobs. It is a little sketchy because cross laser is going to hit two of my guys, I think. Yep, it's gonna hit two of my guys. So let's just go up and down for now. Oh, I missed it, but that's fine, at least. As long as one guy is there to tank the laser, should be good. Let's go a little upwards so that I can avoid the cross laser, and then go left and right for Shikari Genji. Just make sure you don't hit the damage walls, you should be okay. That's a little bit too close, man. Way too close. And strike shot, ton of strike shot. Let's just go balls deep into this, and that should be enough to clear it. If not, then I'll be really sad. Okay, good. That's like the best way to clear off Yamato Takeru. It is risky if you miss that shot and you go flying all the way around, but if you can get right under that, then that's an easy clear. It is a little bit hard just because you're banking on the fact that Robin Hood has that strike shot ready and able to use it, but you can use your other three strike shots to make it so that Robin Hood gets to that last stage. Vlad can clear off one of the bars, Manghua can clear off one of the mobs bars, and Shikari Genji's strike shot is not bad either in dealing boss damage as well, so you can use it on the first stage if you really need to. But just like what I did, use it before those cross lasers to not take that much damage and stuff. And if I'm in low HP, then I strike shot as well just to clear off that bar. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.